I'm learning to find ways to ground myself and get myself and my body back to safety, meaning that I feel grounded again, that I feel safe, that I feel like there's no danger, there's no stress. I'm not all over the place anymore, even in tough situations like I just had right there. So basically, what happened is I was in this situation where I've said something multiple times and I repeated it multiple times. And then the fifth time that I had to repeat the same thing, and it came out in a way that was a little bit off. And I realized that the moment it came out that I was not controlling the way that I was speaking. I did not slow myself down. I did not ground myself. I didn't tell my body, it's okay, you could come back to safety. So, what am I doing about it? So, I'm doing this exercise. So, I'm using this tool number 8 to find safety inside myself. So, first exercise is all about seeing things differently. So, what if safety could start with me? What if grounding and self regulation could start with me? What if I could lead the self regulation and managing my emotions, even if I'm in front of someone or a group of people that gets my emotions up, that really gets my emotions up here? In this exercise, I'm learning that sometimes I wait for someone else or something outside of me to help me self regulate or bring me back to my senses so that I can relax. So basically, what I'm doing is working on how I could do it myself and how I can self regulate myself. So, what this changes for me is I'm no longer going to wait for someone else or something else to ground me, to regulate my emotions. I'm going to be doing it myself. I'm going to be working on it myself. I am working on it myself. So, and one of the other things is I'm not going to try to have control over all of the situation, the entire situation, but I can have control over what I do in that moment. So, I have a question for you. What do you do when you know that your emotions are up here? Like you're right there, you're about to explode. So, what do you do to self regulate in that moment?